Certainly. Here's a script on the history of Genghis Khan. Title: Genghis Khan, the conqueror of the world. Introduction ***. Welcome to today's exploration of one of history's most formidable figures, Genghis Khan. Born Temujin in the harsh Mongolian steppes around 1162, he would rise to become the founder of the Mongol Empire, the largest contiguous empire in history. Act 1: Rise to Power. Temujin's early life was marked by adversity. His father was poisoned when he was only 9, and his family was cast out by their tribe. Through sheer grit and strategic acumen, Temujin began to unite the fractious Mongol tribes under his leadership. By 1206, he was proclaimed Genghis Khan, universal ruler, establishing the Mongol Empire. Act 2: Conquests and Legacy. Genghis Khan's empire expanded rapidly through a series of military campaigns that employed innovative tactics and ruthless efficiency. His armies conquered vast swathes of Central Asia, China, Persia, and even reached Eastern Europe. He implemented administrative reforms, promoted religious tolerance, and established a system of meritocracy within his empire. Act 3: The End of an Era. In August 1227, Genghis Khan died under mysterious circumstances while campaigning against the Western Xia dynasty. Some accounts suggest he fell off his horse during battle, while others propose he succumbed to injuries sustained from a fall. He was buried in an unmarked grave in Mongolia, the location of which remains
unknown to this day. Conclusion: Legacy and impact. Genghis Khan's legacy is profound and multifaceted. He is remembered not only as a fearsome conqueror but also as a visionary leader who fostered cultural exchange, trade, and communication across Eurasia. His descendants, known as the Golden Family, would continue to rule the Mongol Empire and shape world history for generations. Interesting facts: military innovations. Genghis Khan revolutionized warfare with tactics such as the feigned retreat and swift cavalry maneuvers, which were unmatched in their time. Administrative reforms. He instituted a code of laws, known as the Yasa, which governed all aspects of Mongol life, from military discipline to hunting regulations. Cultural impact. Genghis Khan's empire facilitated the exchange of ideas and technologies between East and West, contributing to the Renaissance in Europe and the Yuan dynasty in China. Act 1: Rise to Power. Temujin's early life was marked by hardship and adversity. After his father Yasugei, leader of the Borjigin tribe, was poisoned, Temujin and his family were left vulnerable. Despite these challenges, Temujin exhibited exceptional leadership qualities from a young age. He united the fractious Mongol tribes through alliances and strategic marriages, gradually consolidating power under his leadership. In 1206, after defeating his rivals and earning the loyalty of many tribes, Temujin was proclaimed Genghis Khan, meaning universal ruler. This marked the formal establishment of the Mongol Empire, with Genghis Khan setting out to create an empire that would stretch from the Pacific Ocean to the Caspian Sea. Act 2: Conquests and Legacy. Genghis Khan's empire expanded rapidly through a series of military campaigns characterized by innovative tactics and ruthless efficiency. His armies utilized a combination of psychological warfare, mobility, and strategic planning that was unprecedented at the time. Key military innovations included the use of fast-moving cavalry units, communication through a highly organized messenger system, and tactics like the feigned retreat, which lured enemy forces into traps. Act 3: The End of an Era. Genghis Khan's death in August 1227 marked the end of an era. While campaigning against the Western Xia dynasty, Genghis Khan succumbed to injuries sustained from a fall from his horse. His death sparked a period of mourning across the empire, and he was laid to rest in an undisclosed location in the Mongolian steppe, reflecting his desire for a modest burial. Conclusion: Legacy and impact. Genghis Khan's legacy is profound and multifaceted. He is remembered not only as a fearsome conqueror but also as a visionary leader who promoted cultural exchange, trade, and communication across Eurasia. His conquests facilitated the exchange of ideas and technologies, contributing to the cultural and economic prosperity of regions under Mongol rule. The Pax Mongolica, Mongol peace, that followed his reign allowed for unprecedented interaction between East and West, influencing developments such as the Renaissance in Europe and the flourishing of trade along the Silk Road. Interesting facts. Religious tolerance. Despite his reputation as a fierce warrior, Genghis Khan was remarkably tolerant of religious and cultural diversity. He often sought counsel from people of various backgrounds and faiths, fostering an environment where diverse ideas could flourish. Technological exchange. The Mongol Empire facilitated the transfer of technologies such as printing, gunpowder, and the compass between East and West, contributing to advancements in science and navigation. Legacy of leadership. Genghis Khan's leadership style emphasized loyalty, courage, and adaptability. His ability to unite disparate tribes and administer a vast empire laid the groundwork for future dynasties and states across Eurasia. Let's explore these interesting facts about Genghis Khan in more detail. Interesting facts about Genghis Khan. 1. Religious tolerance. Genghis Khan's approach to religious diversity was remarkably progressive for his time. In an era where religious differences often sparked conflict, Genghis Khan adopted a policy of tolerance that allowed various faiths to coexist within the Mongol Empire. He actively sought counsel from advisors and scholars of different religious backgrounds, including Buddhists, Muslims, Christians, and Taoists. This inclusive approach not only helped in governing his diverse empire, but also promoted cultural exchange and intellectual growth. One notable example of Genghis Khan's religious tolerance is his relationship with the Khwarezmian Empire. Despite tensions and conflicts with the Khwarezm Shah, Genghis Khan did not persecute or impose religious restrictions on the population after conquering their territories. Instead, he allowed religious practices to continue freely, illustrating his pragmatic approach to governance. 2. Technological exchange. The Mongol Empire, under Genghis Khan's leadership, facilitated significant technological exchanges between East and West. This exchange was facilitated by the vast network of trade routes known as the Silk Road, which the Mongols actively protected and expanded. Technologies such as papermaking, printing, gunpowder, and the compass, which were already known in China, were introduced to the West through these trade routes. Genghis Khan's policies encouraged the flow of ideas and technologies across Eurasia, contributing to advancements in science, navigation, and warfare. For example, the knowledge of gunpowder and siege warfare techniques acquired from the Chinese played a crucial role in the Mongol conquests of fortified cities in Persia and Eastern Europe. The spread of printing technology also facilitated the dissemination of knowledge and cultural exchange during the Mongol era, laying the foundation for future developments in communication and education. Legacy of leadership. Genghis Khan's leadership style was characterized by a combination of charisma, strategic vision, and practical governance. He emphasized loyalty and unity among his followers, which enabled him to unite disparate Mongol tribes into a cohesive military force. His military campaigns were marked by adaptability and innovation, as seen in tactics such as the use of mobile cavalry units and the integration of diverse. Conclusion. Genghis Khan's impact on history transcends his reputation as a conqueror. His policies of religious tolerance, promotion of technological exchange, and legacy of effective leadership contributed to the development of a more interconnected and culturally rich Eurasian continent. By fostering an environment where diverse ideas could flourish and innovations could be shared, Genghis Khan played a pivotal role in shaping the course of global history and laying the foundations for future developments in governance, trade, and cultural exchange. As we reflect on Genghis Khan's achievements and legacy, we recognize his enduring influence on the interconnected world we live in today, where the exchange of ideas and collaboration across borders continue to shape our societies and advance human progress.